She never sent a letter.
Oh my God.
You're just saying
John!
it. You're just saying it.
John, this
John,
is you. This is you, John. This is John.
I'm sending an evil cat to your house. I'm sending an evil cat to John Richardson's house. Yes, I am.
I may live in Seattle, but I always have a sunny disposition.
I know exactly who my friends are, and they're all named Benjamin.
I'm Michelle from the Bronx, and I'm far from a real housewife.
I'm Eric, and I have a dog.
Hey everybody, and welcome to an all-new Bravo recap where we fill you in on everything you missed this week from your favorite Bravo TV shows. And you know the deal, we're going over the Housewives of Atlanta, Beverly Hills, Shahs, Kathy, so much more. But did you know that at the end of this video, over in the outros, I'm going to have not one, not two, but three special major news announcements for you guys, so you're not going to want to miss them. In the meantime, you know the deal, I'm Eric Curto. You can find me over at Twitter. I'm at Reality Recaps.
Hi, happy Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras. My name is Jeffrey Mark, and you can find me on Twitter at JeffMarksTheSpot. Woo!
Hey, it's Michelle from the Bronx here. I'm not dishing shit, man. We're gonna talk real shot, cat, pump, and watch live. And I don't know if Andy's gonna catch all of this, but I'm still going to keep going until Eric tells me to shut the fuck up. Oops.
Hey, I'm John Richardson. I'm a local comedian here in Seattle, and I can't wait to start dishing this week. Yo, yo, yo. Find me on Comedy Twitter or Comedy Joan on Twitter.
That was to derail all those black angels that you have had following you up in Seattle. So,
Okay, so where are we going?
Let's go from boring to exciting. So let's start with Atlanta.
Oh,
hence the pink shirt. This was not in Lisa Vanderpump, on the RHOA train for Lisa. This was for Breast Cancer Aware Month and not what Kenya did.
Look, I'm going to go there. I didn't prepare this in my head. I'm going to just try and make it really short. Here is how I feel about the Kenya cancer segment. Number one, it's all the evil inside of you, you black devil, that caused your fake cancer. Number two, your cancer's not real. You knew that you didn't have cancer. And why, Eric? Why would you say such a thing? I'm not being mean to, cancer people. I'm just saying, if that was a real situation, the doctor would have called her before and would have told her right away. So the crying was fake. It was all fake. And Eric, you're crazy. No, it's not how it happened. Oh, I kind of maybe thought that until I was watching Beverly Hills and saw the commercial for the new Bravo show, The Doctors of Atlanta, where Kenya's doctor's on it. Ooh, isn't that so weird? The cancer doctor who gave the fake cancer diagnosis is on the new Bravo show. Just saying, not buying it, and think it is rude to people that actually have cancer to make a storyline about something because you're irrelevant, Kenya.
bravo!
Bravo!
Oh my God, I am just like so with you, Eric. You and I had this major conversation about it. We weren't sure if we were going to go there or not. We were tiptoeing around it, and I agree with you. What doctor has that amount of lip gloss on them? Like, I put on the lip gloss hoping that Jennifer will come and give one to me with all of this lusciousness going on. But what is that doctor waiting for? The whole procrastination on the delivery? Come on, please. Give me a break. And enough Bravo with the surgeries. Enough with the surgery procedures on a show.
I agree.
Now you're coming up with the doctor thing? Please.
Listen, I knew Kenya didn't have cancer because how can you get cancer when you are cancer, okay? She is the black devil. It didn't make any sense to do any biopsies from a cancer. She's cancer. How do you biopsy cancer? Do you know what I mean?
I get it. It's like when you put a mirror up to another mirror and it goes on to infinity.
Right.
This is the only thing that brought attention to Kenya at this moment. Now, I will say that next week we get to see a little bit of Kenya because I think Cynthia is playing the crap out of everybody.
Yeah, she really got highlighted as quite a bit of a shit stir when she got the Bailey boys to read a portion of the rules.
What was she wearing? Did you notice?
I don't notice what women
No,
wear.
I was sleeping. I didn't notice what she was wearing. I was taking a nap.
She wore a tiara, and she was
that's
talking
right.
to Portia. And I really think that was almost like her, I'm going to have Kenya see that I have her back. Just...
Oh,
No,
Frozen.
Michelle.
oh no. Yes, Michelle, we agree with you.
I was wondering why it was so
Well,
quiet.
we
It's like,
played
what's going
this
on?
elimination game way earlier this week.
We did.
Let's all do Michelle.
Hold on. Oh, here we go. Live from the Michelle update. Here we go. Hello, you're on live with Jeffrey and John.
No, I'm not. Apparently my internet crashed out at me for some reason, so I am trying to restart it.
It's okay, Michelle. We're going to go now. Everyone's listening to this.
No! I want to be on speakerphone and have my opinion while my
You are.
internet comes back.
Okay, here, hold on. Then hold on.
Scream and yell about.
Stop talking.
Well, I don't know where you guys left off. We were talking about the Black Devil, I thought.
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
But tell me, where did you guys leave off?
We
Everyone
left-
got dropped.
we left-
Oh, I know. I'm perturbed by all that.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all perturbed.
The last 5 minutes of this show have been more interesting than the entire season of Atlanta to me.
Right?
Oh, yay!
Yay!
Huzzah!
Guess what that was? That was an reverse eliminate. That was a reverse eliminate. Question. Would you say that it perturbed you all?
Perturbed! It perturbed me! I was very perturbed.
Is that a word from the show? Because if it was, I missed it.
Jeffrey, yes. As a matter of fact, Portia has been saying a lot of words wrong this season, and instead of saying perturbed, this episode she said perturbed.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cute.
Fine. Then here's all that I'm going to say, because Michelle, yes, I agree with you on the crown, the tiara. Maybe she was referencing Kenya. I just think something had to happen behind the scenes between Portia and Cynthia, because that was not a reaction, her not wanting the people at her house. Wouldn't be normal unless there was some behind the scenes friction that we're all not aware of.
I agree. And this... Go ahead, John. Sorry.
I think she wore the crown because she's doing a pageant portion of the Bailey agency. Has nothing to do with the Black Devil.
But there was nobody pageanty in there except for Portia, who didn't want to have anybody at her house because
Did
Mr.
you see
Cordell,
the girls in the back? They were starting to bring everybody in. The hundreds and thousands of people who
there
bought the
was not
website.
thousands of people there. There
The
were
Bailey
people
boys
walking
said
back.
they had 5 million hits on people that win 1 hour.
Oh, I'm sure the
Rewind
Bailey
to
boys
DVR.
get thousands of hits, all right.
No, the website, Cynthia's website for the pageant.
So, all right, this week was the season finale of Shahs of Sunset, which I actually found to be interestingly emotional. Maybe it's just because I was having a rough night, but I thought it was a really good episode. I liked when Reza said that he couldn't have choreographed a shit show shittier than this show, which is actually false. I think Bravo choreographed it all, and so Bravo, actually kudos to you for doing the shittiest shit show of the week.
Actually, it's Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, is it? I didn't know Ryan Seacrest was tied to that.
Oh, he's the executive producer. It's his show.
It's
just
Ryan
on
is
Bravo.
in charge of the Persians.
What isn't Ryan Seacrest in charge of?
All the Persians, the
Apparently,
Kardashian.
income. Not one of our incomes isn't by from Ryan Seacrest.
It's all Persians. It's Kardashians, Shahs of Sunset, Persian Palooza.
I expected more drama. I think Reza was really sloppy and very backhanded to his boyfriend. I hope that the guy that sees it just no longer with him.
Reza's a bad gay.
He is.
Can
I don't
you say
like
that?
how he treats the boyfriend.
He's not helping your guys out over there. That's for sure. He's definitely looking like the player.
I mean, he's a hot ginger beard, right?
Yes, he's
Totally
totally adorable. He's
Yes.
way better than for Reza. Way better.
Reza, yeah, totally. I agree with you, Jeffrey.
I mean, the
bad
guy-
gay. Totally, I agree with you, Jeffrey.
I mean, the
bad
guy-
gay.
The guy forgot napkins. What gay forgets napkins?
Well, and I also take a slight offense to when you're dating somebody, and this goes for gay or straight or in between, but when you're dating somebody and you know that monogamy is important to that other person, and it's not to you, then you know you're not a match for that person, and you should not muddle things or make it weird. And so I think it's a little, there's a little bit of a camp with the gay community sometimes of like, can we be monogamous or polyamorous or open or whatever? And I just think when someone has what they want is clear, it's just
right. I think, Jeffrey, you're absolutely right. I think when you're 25 and you have that conversation as a young gay, that's fine. But when you're like 45, okay, doing that shit at the club, come on.
Right.
Doesn't look pretty.
Can anybody tell me something that I should say about Shahs so it seems like I watched?
Say MJ hooked up, finally has a good looking boyfriend.
George.
You know what I
right? Dizzy. Drizzy.
Okay, You know what I think? I think George Prizzy has a boyfriend.
Well, there's that. And also, I really liked the conversation Hot Mike had with his parents and how receptive they ended up being to a clan member potentially entering the family. Well, they refer to themselves as clannish, like their family behavior is clannish. So, and it was really nice to see parents of that age, of that culture, sort of, peel away that layer. And I found that to be unusually touching that night.
No, they were so sweet.
I don't know. I mean, I like the respect he's given his parents, but his parents were really worried about any they found when they filmed it. So I'm decided on that one for sure. I do like the fact that Gigi did not go with the rest of the group. Oh, watch out, and she went over her real friend. Well, first of all, Gigi's apology was shit, or should I say whack? So whack. And then I was shocked when she played her real friends, and she's friends with Anita, who she tried to kill last year. Yeah, well, that's usually how it happens all the time in your life. Really? Because I know when I tried to kill someone last week, I know we're buddies, so. I know when I tried to go after somebody and they got wind of it, that they're in a corner friggin' shivering, so.
Are you guys still talking about Shahs? Look.
Sorry to bore you, Eric. That's it. That's done. That's all anyone needs.
So Asa spread her wings. No. She sang Iranian. She sang Iranian, but first of all, in the rehearsal, I didn't know she knew her own song. Okay, she practiced so much. Secondly, during Persian Palooza, I don't know polka dots is the most slimming pattern to wear when you are the headlining act at a concert where there's only 500 people. She walks along in where in Costa Rica, where she walks down. Rocks her ass. Asa rocks her ass. She can wear a uni. It can be anything. Not talking about uni, no.
Hey guys, P.S. 2 of us are over this conversation.
Seriously, look, can I just ask one question? You reeled me in when I heard Hot Mike for 2 seconds. Here's my only thing I care about. Has he done the Playgirl yet?
No.
Oh, well, done with Shahs.
Well, in the reunion, I'm sure we'll find out when that issue's coming out. So that would be next week.
Okay, so this last episode of Kathy, I have two things to say about it. She's back. Thank you, Kathy. Loved the episode. So funny. Thank God This Just Ends are gone. She's back to talking about reality shows, just like, we do, but how she does it, and she does it great. I was so happy with the episode. Her guests were great. It was wonderful.
Who were the guests?
Craig Ferguson and Larry King.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Part of it was like really, really good, and then towards the end, I kind of, I think Kathy's good in 20 minutes, and if she doesn't move on to new material, lesbian code.
Well, that's why she talks about her gays and not her lesbians.
Here's all you need to know, Jeffrey. Kathy did the show really well because Kathy does the show really well when she's friends with the people in real life. Mm-hmm. And even though she can do no wrong, I would say the only little issue in the show was that they had a really hard time getting Larry King to wrap up a story and get to the point. None of us can really relate to that here.
Right. Because he was talking about how he had sex with Katie Couric.
Point proven. Oh, that's awesome. If everyone would shut up, I could tell you how now we're going to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Vanderpump because they were amazing. But I'm not going to talk. I'm going to let the people who won't shut up talk. So, guys, what did you think about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills?
I can go first and say, Kyle, who the hell has a friggin' sit-down dinner or luncheon with somebody and then shakes hands, buries the hatchet, but then brings Faye Resnick?
Good point.
I mean, seriously with that.
How are you a friend? How do you prove now that you're a friend? You didn't call her. She wasn't aware of it. And you bury a hatchet and say, we're going to let things go. And you bring the one person that stirred the crap the last time. Yeah, good move, Kyle. You are now in my shit book today.
And you guys should all comment below and let us know what you think about Faye Resnick, the woman who gives porn stars the bad name.
I mean, she's showing up uninvited. Kyle's just bringing her to a party. Lisa didn't know. I mean, honestly, Faye, get bent. I mean, that's what I think the general consensus is of the universe.
Yeah.
I love Faye.
Oh, shut up!
Of course you do. Of course you do.
Are you just saying that? I swear. I've got cases of Brandy's book, drinking and on your way to your house right now. They're just cases of it are going to just avalanche in your face.
Speaking of, this would probably be a great time to point out Brandy's book, shown right here. Hopefully, if my camera's not, Brandy's book shown here is now available. Run out and buy it unless she doesn't come on the show. Then I'm gonna say, don't buy it.
No,
buy it.
First of all, we had a big, lots of fun all week with Jennifer Jimenez. I will say
Jimenez.
I wouldn't say
Jimenez.
It right.
Is it Jennifer Jimenez or Jennifer Jimenez or Jennifer Jimenez? I'm confused.
If you were to say it in the Latino way, then I got half of it right. You know, it's the Italian in me. I'm sorry. I'm a hard G person. Ow! Okay. So, anyway, we had a lot of fun with her. She still pops.
You are gross.
Wait, before you go run off on that trail, Michelle, Jennifer, could you maybe you should come on and tell us how to say your name correctly?
Jennifer Jimenez.
It's pronounced gorgeous reality star. That's how it's
pronounced.
It's called...
I can't stop cursing on this show, so I guess you're just going to have to keep bleeping me.
Uh-oh. It's lesbian. It's lesbian miming. I don't know.
I'll just say right now, dear everyone on this show, please don't ever move your mouth and don't have words to come out. It's way too tempting for me. Way too tempting.
But I kind of want to touch base on Yo-Yo and her horse that she can't buy more for her daughter.
Yolanda's economic times just depresses me because, I mean, there was times when I couldn't afford like more than a pony. And
okay.
You know, the economy has hit everyone, you guys. It's not fun to make fun of is even Yolanda in these economic times suffer.
Right?
She has the money for it. This is the rich person thing of like they have a ton of money and you just say, oh, we can't afford it. She could buy a damn ranch. She could have a Disney movie going on of horses. She doesn't want to. But I'm giving her a pass because she threw out in that moment one of my favorite lines of the season, and it is, who in the world is Adrienne Maloof? Nobody.
Right. Yeah. She owns 2% of Palms.
She did call her insecure.
That's who she is.
She called Adrienne insecure. So I wonder how that's going to play out later on. You know, maybe Adrienne will slap her with a non-lawsuit paper.
You know, when you're on a television show and you're avoiding the television show that you're on, you can just eat it. That's what I have to say.
Did you just pull a Taylor?
No, I did not say any curse words, but I did flip the bird.
That's what Taylor did.
I know. Taylor was drunk on The Housewives. She was drunk on Watch What Happens Live. She was...
bloop, bloop. Oh, people, just get ready. I will do it. Taylor wasted on Watch What Happens Live. Bloop.
It's Beverly Hills Housewife Taylor Armstrong. Let's go back to the phones for Taylor and Nigel. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Oh, hey, Andy. It's Eric Herr, Reality Recaps over on YouTube, and I had a question for Taylor.
What's your question?
Give me a second. Taylor, clearly you're batshit drunk right now, but were you always like this in your past? Hello, Taylor. Wake up.
Well, the past to you is a lot longer ago than the past to me.
Yeah.
And so the past was really recent for me.
Right.
And I mean, the past is the past. It's a fact.
Right. How about we ask you an easy one? We know your lips are fake, but how about your boobs?
100% fake.
Oh my God, wow, I like it.
But we had them evaluated prior to giving them to the people who wanted them for their wife to carry around town.
Wow.
And I'm not going to go any further, but
confusing.
And I assumed they were fake because everything about my life was fake. I am madly in love because everything about my life was fake. I wish that every person could feel the love that I have now.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I wish I could feel the booze high that you have right now. A little bit.
Awesome.
I'm excited to see that. I missed that.
Have a couple of cocktails and just join along. You will not feel left out if you're drinking.
It was kind of like this. So fake. I don't know anyone to come fake.
Well, I mean, this is her last season, so she's having a nice big, a nice little arc at the end of the season. We're not going to see her again. You mark my words.
Oh, no kidding. This is all for us to get to see her again.
I definitely think that we're going to see her because she's causing the controversy of her being sloppy and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Bravo likes a little sloppy.
We need to talk about the most important part of the episode, and it's finally the sit-down dinner yet again. But I just would like to ask you...
Tea party, you mean?
A tea party?
I'm sorry. We need to talk about...
It wasn't even dark.
We need to put the camera on me. We need to talk about the tea party and what one would have to do to get invited. Yolanda, call me. Not Yolanda.
What's wrong with you tonight?
I don't want Yolanda calling me. Shit.
Call me.
Eric, go again.
Okay, no, I'm not going again. Look, what's her name? Lisa. How do I get invited to Gay Heaven, a.k.a. one of your tea parties? I want to come, but fuck.
You want to come, but okay. You want to come, but nice
Sure.
one, Eric. We'll just lead into Taylor's gift to Lisa, to where Brandy said Lisa's a little bit more freaky. She should have gotten butt beads. Go ahead, Eric. Do what you want with that.
No, I don't want to do with it. All I want to talk about is the goddamn letter. And does it exist? Does it not exist? And here's my thing why I really hate lawyers, detest them. And especially Adrian. Here's her little manipulation so that she can go back and say she didn't lie. Yeah. I'm not suing you. Nobody's suing you. Yeah, you sent a letter, but because it's not technically official yet, you're not suing her, so you can get away with saying you didn't do anything when you know you did.
She never sent a letter.
Oh my God.
You're just saying
John!
it. You're just saying it.
John, this is you. This is you, John. This is John.
I'm sending an evil cat to your house. I'm sending an evil cat to John Richardson's house.
Did somebody say cat? Did somebody say cat?
Oh, it's my evil Egyptian.
Okay, Camille is defending Adrian and doesn't even know what the hell she's defending. I don't know what Camille thinks she's going to benefit from this, but Camille, stay the fuck out of that as well.
Because she's irrelevant if she doesn't say anything. I mean, who cares about Camille Grammer?
Marissa was irrelevant. Marissa was talking about, right before the tea party, about how she wants to have sex with somebody else because she's bored with her husband. Eric, what did you tweet?
I tweeted every time.
Absolutely not.
He didn't tweet that.
Not. Absolutely wrong.
Absolutely not.
After 16 years, she's bored with his pee-pee.
And every time she tries to dig herself out of this hole, she just gets deeper and deeper in the hole.
Oh my God.
You say deeper and deeper in the hole over and
Deeper
over.
and deeper in the hole.
Deeper and deeper.
We can make our own song and put it on iTunes.
In the hole.
It's called Deeper Inside the Hole.
We can. I won't even.
Yeah, let's not say. Look, here's the important thing. What was the deal with Lisa being like, "Excuse me, I need you to help me carry this Listerine and chapstick into the kitchen."
Great.
I'm sorry. I love Lisa. I think she's manipulating the situation. I think she knew Brandy and Taylor would go off, knew the cameras were on her, and wants to have her hands clean of the whole thing and be like, look, I said not to do it, and look what happened.
No,
But that's part of the magic of reality TV, though. That's part of the manipulation. And even though there's not a game involved in this particular show, but you got to get other people to do other things in order to make, to get yourself look better in the perception. So I applaud Lisa for that 100% because she knew exactly what she was doing. I thought she looked smooth and witty and hilarious.
I think she just should have put her surf foot down and said, "You two, get up, go over there. I want to talk to you." She didn't want the whole crap to go down in front of her two staff people. She had to pull them to the side. Taylor was absolutely wasted on the rosé, and it did no good anyway. It just actually flamed Taylor a little bit more because when Taylor went back, all she did was go and say, "But didn't you send her a piece of paper? Didn't you send
Absolutely wrong. My camp never did it. My camp didn't do it.
Grab a camp again.
You know what? And I want to say something right now to Miss Adrienne Malouf because I know she's watching right now. And that's, you won't know camp if RuPaul just marched up to you and shoved a tent down your throat. Cheers.
Or popped one up underneath her hanging lips. I get it.
And I would like a camp. I know that a few episodes ago we said we were going to do the pageant. We're off of pageant. Now all of us here would like a camp. People to go out and do our bidding for us.
The lesbians always have camps. I mean, come on,
Sure.
Jeffrey should know this.
Yeah, I totally
I don't camp. I don't camp.
So
are you smoking celery?
No, a pen.
Oh, it's just a green pen.
Well, wait.
We were missing one person.
Yeah, can we backtrack for 1 second? Kim, you're using drugs again. I'm saying it. It's happening.
I mean, what was with that phone call? She's all, "Oh, I'm sorry, a puppy fell in my face."
I'm just going to use my only prop I have this whole
I think
entire
that's
episode.
something my parents told me about.
John, shut up. This paw right here didn't do anything to her nose. Didn't? No. Just saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, with Kim saying that a puppy, ran into her face, I feel like that's going to be my new word for pills, is just say, "Oh, yeah, a puppy ran into my face. He was just inside this little bottle, and then he ran into my face, and now he's going there." That's my new word for pills. Is puppy.
Code for pills. My favorite moment, and I can't believe I'm going to say this out loud because I hate it, is Brandy. Brandy really,
down on paper right now.
really handled herself really well. I hate saying it, but I liked her.
Good.
Eventually, John, I would like to know what it is exactly that you liked about Brandy. You're not going to get away with just because we're all talking to Jennifer. You can't try and get on board. I would like specifics. Just let me take the camera off me. Go.
No, I'm not. I don't have to. I love Jennifer. It doesn't give a shit about Brandy. But, Brandy really held herself. She didn't overdo it. When she was talking to Adrienne, you could tell by just their face expression, Brandy was telling the truth.
How many flipping times did you say she didn't apologize?
I didn't know about the email.
You didn't need to know about the email. I told you she apologized. Don't you?
You're not on the show.
Who are you in this world, Michelle?
Who the fuck are you?
Irene! I didn't even once drop the Bravo TV song on this yet.
That she sent the email to all the girls. I love that she's going to make copies of all the papers and everything and get everything straightened out. She handled herself very mature.
She
was very mature.
I'd be putting them in a binder. I'd be overnighting, expressing them to their houses and being like, "What's up?" with a nice little headshot of Adrienne right inside and be like, "Here's the proof." And it's coming. I believe her 100%.
Here's what I think about this whole stupid-ass letter thing. Why isn't she showing it? Is it involved in the legal aspects of everything? Because even last night on Watch What Happens Live, Taylor was saying, I saw it, but none of us can show it. And everybody was asking, why can't we just show it? And everyone's like, we don't know. So there's got to be some legal reason why they can't show the letter.
Yeah, because Adrian's suing the fuck out of everybody.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, but look, they finally posted the tweets that went back and forth between Brandy and Adrian. So I wonder how much Bravo paid Adrian to allow that one to come on.
Mm-hmm.
That one definitely, like...
Why would she have to pay Bravo? It's Twitter, it's public. Anybody can put it up.
Watch. If they were being sued, not for nothing, if there's a whole bunch of controversy, you won't want to have anything posted up there to have, like, that you're taking a side.
I don't think they would pay her for that, though.
All right, leave it out. Fuck it, I'm done with this.
We can make this like Watch What Happens Live. There's going to be a little Michelle head and a little Eric head. Everybody vote. Let us know in the comment section below.
So Vanderpump Rules is, I'm just now finishing watching it, and I'm so excited. I'm really heated up because the first new piece of information we have found out about Stassi is that she wants to write about fashion. You know what? I'd rather fashion about fashion, Stassi. How about that? What are you going to do? Just wear a piece of paper? Get bent. Again, that's my new phrase I'm bringing back, and I'm applying it to Stassi Schroeder on this episode. Get bent.
Well, Shana Blogger, she writes for Lisa's thing, right, Michelle? I mean, you're obviously the oracle of every show, so I'm just going to run it by you. Yeah, she writes for Lisa's.
She's been writing. That's the reason why that her and Pandora are friends, and that's the relationship that Lisa has with her. When she opened up Sir, that's why she brought her in.
Thank you, Oracle. So
I'm totally putting up Oracle of every show under Michelle.
I mean, doesn't everyone have a blog, though? I mean, come on. Yeah, you have a blog. I have a blog. Jesus has a blog. My penis has a blog. Jesus' penis has a blog. Everyone has a blog.
It's true. What I learned this episode about Stassi is I originally said she feeds on the tears of people. Well, her lovely parents let us know that she actually feeds on the flesh of humans. So I was kind of on.
Drunk Republican parents?
Yep.
Ugh.
Who, if you squint, and all the gay people don't hate me, is the mother a little Tori Amos?
I don't hate you for this, but the only reason you're saying that is because of the hair. The hair is a perfectly Tori Amos color hair that was probably in a bottle for this monster. But other than that, I disagree with you. But it's Tori red is what it is.
Listen, if my daughter was Stassi and brought back douchebag Frank to lunch, and of course if Stassi was my daughter, I'd be drinking too.
Yeah. I know. I love that she now has another boyfriend that she needs to support and live with because he doesn't have a job.
I love that they're having the same exact fight too, right? Except all of a sudden Frank's sticking up for himself, saying, "I don't have to stay with you."
My favorite part is how Stassi ran away, left the apartment, and then as he's leaving, she's like, "Oh, you're running away? Yeah, you just ran away. So now I'm running away."
It's the same fight, except it's not Jax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
I think even if you are in commercial real estate, who's going to buy from you now? Seriously? You're a douche.
I mean, other douches would probably buy from him, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of douches in the world.
If he has property in Huntington Beach, trust me, I'm from Costa Mesa, the next city over. I get where he has property at, and it's full of douchebags. I moved away from there 10 years ago for a reason. He'll sell to other douchebags.
Excuse me. Hold on one second. Hello? Yeah, that whole condo I own in Manhattan? Yes, I'm going to be there to work on that more later. That's the way he has property. He knows he's on a reality TV show and has made up that he owns some property. Give me a break. You're a bartender.
Wait, how about how he was like trying to bring up like, I'm your personal assistant sometimes, and so maybe you should give me credit for that, which I think is a brilliant strategy against Stassi because that makes him kind of like a personal assistant with benefits. Is that like a new career path that we can
just wants to be able to file for unemployment at the right time. Listen, I'm really sad to bring this up, but I have a funny feeling we're not going to see much more of Laura Lee, because Laura Lee is definitely getting dumped. She is going psycho white female fatal attraction on
wait.
Jack. Dinner, having sex in the bathroom, them getting caught in the bathroom by security, denying it to Lisa. I mean, I love that she likes to get her freak on, but she is so codependent.
You could tell that she's using, because she was like on her way in to meet with Lisa. She was like, oh, my back is killing me. I think that's either because she's got drugs in her system or all the blowjobs she's giving to everybody.
It's the meth in her system. She's an ex-meth addict, and she has those crazy meth eyes. You're not going to leave me. You're not going to leave me. You're not going to leave me.
I think her back hurt because she was getting it while she was on the floor in the bathroom.
Yep. Another great reason.
I don't think that we should be blaming any of this on drugs. I think she's batshit crazy. I think it might be a lack of mood stabilizers is the cause. I don't think it's drugs.
I want to give her all my beads. Hey, Laura Lee.
She's got to earn them.
And I'm going to give you all these beads.
She needs to earn them. Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't blame it all on drugs because we all know meth doesn't make you crazy, right?
No, I don't know, John, but you guys tell me.
Oh, Oracle, I think you do. I think you've stumbled upon it on some show or another.
Oh, my gosh!
I like how she was like, I love you. I think you're the hottest thing in the whole entire world. I can't stop having sex with you. I want to skin you and wear your face. It's crazy. He's in a hole Stassi, as I said last week, is in a hole in her basement. She's getting lotion. She's crazy.
What happens next week? We've got some begging and crazy going on with them.
But I kind of am not believing she's saying, you can't leave me, I'm not going to leave you, about the relationship. I think she's saying it about something like in the bar, like he's leaving to go home, or I don't think, look, if she is, you are crazy. But I don't even think she's that crazy. She knows she's being filmed. If you know you're being filmed and you're doing that, kill yourself.
But you forget you're being filmed, right, Jeffrey? I mean, there comes to a point where you forget.
I just want to say, John, on this topic, I disagree with you because, like Jeffrey said, with a Big Brother and a Glass House situation, those cameras are not in your face all the time. Housewives, they're sticking that camera in your face.
It's like a crew following you, where I would imagine you would always feel like you're on. Whereas in a house circumstance like that, you totally forget.
So what did we think of the sit down between Lisa and Frank?
I thought it was ridiculous.
Shut up! You're not allowed to talk. That was my impression of the Lisa and Frank sit down. Lisa did not let him say one word. She was like, "Stop talking! Shut up!" Had somebody talk, I dare you.
No. Well, I think that...
But I knew what I was doing. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong.
No, don't you think it was ridiculous that she wouldn't even let him speak a little?
Not at all. He was throwing down some major stank attitude towards her.
Yes.
True.
I think it was all edited out. I think it was all edited out.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think she said, I don't want to have him have a word in this. I'm the boss. I own 51%, and I want this done this way. And I don't want him to be disrespecting me and it to be out there.
So it was the perfect person to fire, and the way she did it was amazing.
And I would like to point out, and you guys, no, don't even let us know. I just would like to point out, we all said last week it was going to be Frank. We said it here first.
I was nervous it was going to be Laura Lee for a minute, though, when she was having a little sit-down.
Right?
Then
I said Laura Lee. Lee.
Then I remembered the outfit Lisa was wearing, and I knew it wasn't going to happen in the preview.
Oh, you're looking into some production.
Okay. Jeffrey.
We got to see the girls break down. Kate have a breakdown and, make her friendship back up with Stassi, even knowing, this bitch is crazy and going off with Frank and didn't give you any heads up that you should really worry about. Who cares?
I mean, maybe it's her sexy chin that has Stassi with all
her implant.
For her birthday, what was it? Graduation, her drunk Republican parents got her a chin implant, which I really wish they would have just forked over the amount of money for a personality implant, quite honestly.
I just think they should have gone higher and like sealed her lips, because you can, have stuff thrown down your nose and your tube, and you can still breathe.
And seal those lips to not reproduce.
Not be good.
Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Boo.
Thanks for watching. A big shout out to Leroy, my new favorite person. See you soon.
Hey, you guys. All right. Done here. Thanks for watching and tuning in. Michelle from the Bronx. I'm out of here. And I'm taking Lisa and... Oh, wait, wrong.
Taylor. Taylor.
I'm taking Taylor with me. And I got it.
Well, that about wraps up everything for this week, but don't go anywhere yet. I have some good news for you guys. First up, guess what? Did you say what? Then I'll tell you. There's an all-new YourRealityRecap.com, so make sure you go there, click around, check it out, and let me know what you think. Next is, for all you Amazing Race fans, I just posted a cast preview video with the Beekmans and the Twinnies from last season, looking into the racers from this season, and then, starting next week, because the show starts this weekend, I'll be doing my comedic video recaps and have interviews with the people as they're voted off the show. Not voted, eliminated, because it's the Amazing Race, but ooh, there might be some voting off when we cover Big Brother Canada. Now look, I know all you Bravo people might not like this, so I'm just throwing it in here at the end. But for all of you guys, I'll say, we might be having a special guest real soon, and don't forget you can live tweet with me during any of the Bravo shows, and Michelle and the other guys over on Twitter. Now, that about wraps up everything for this week. We'll see you guys all next week, unless you're watching The Amazing Race. Bye for now.
Boop-a-doo, camera on me, boop-doo.
Something happened to my dog, and I'm very upset about it.
Why does it have to be completely shaved for just his balls to get whacked?
Why don't you shut up?
Your camera's really good. Man, you are really done up, Michelle, aren't you?
Or is that being funny?
Hold on, John's got a call.
Really?
Jeffrey, yes. No. Ready? I'll try again.
I got you, John.
Oh, you did get me.
Okay, so Kathy, no, what was the last thing we just said?
Oh, my nose!
Oh,
my nose!
John, our dog should date. Molly, look at a real dog.
Molly had a cone on, and your dog now has lost his manhood.
Look at how excited he is for your dog. He's very like. Okay.
Well, I just don't know what you mean.
Special thanks goes to Ben & Jerry's for sponsoring Ice Cream by Bravo, their new flavor, Botox Bonanza.
Just kidding. Allegedly. Don't sue us.